happened from 47 all there? Would you say?
I honestly don't remember the exact turn of events
They had an 18-2 run there
from that point on.
to 47.
Yeah, we had too many mistakes, particularly in the second half. 9 turnovers is way too many against a team as good as they are. A turnover against Miami is almost assured of a basket. A block shot by Miami is almost assured of a basket. And I think in what we've studied, a questionable shot, whatever you would deem that to be, is almost an assured basket in transition. I don't know how many points of their 18 would have been off of a turnover, a block shot, or a questionable shot, but I would say there was several.
Coach, can you describe what happened when Justin Robinson got the technical there? What'd you see?
I don't know. The only time I've received a technical since I've been in the ACC is when I'm in Miami. I think it's the Sun. It's the only time I get a technical. And both times, to answer your question, both times I've gotten a technical, I literally didn't even know it. They told me in the huddle. So that's what happened the last time I was here, and that's what happened this time. So I can't ascertain exactly what happened. Those are Final Four guys. I've known those guys. They called in their Big East primary officials. Those are all of them have refed in the Final Four, actually.
But the tech was on Justin, no?
Yes.
And so what did he do
I had no idea. I didn't know until I got to the huddle and they told me. So I don't know.
You talk about how big this game was for both teams. You're both kind of in a similar position, jockeying to boost your resume before March. And, how big of a game was it?
Oh, I think they're all ginormous. Homer on the road, everybody in the country is working to add to their resume. Everybody.
Buzz, how about this league now, the way it's shaping now?
I said, good question. I said this at the last road game. We play 5 out of 7 road games in February over the course of 27 days. So 10 out of 27 days, we're on the road. I think it will go down in the annals of college basketball history as the best league in a single season.
Coach, you take away any positives from this? For example, you got to the free throw line a lot more than they did, and your second chance points had been a point of emphasis. You didn't give up too many of those.
I thought we played much harder than we have over the last 2 weeks. I thought we were much more connected. I thought our togetherness, our body language, how hard we competed was back to the way it has to be for us to have a chance to compete. I just thought we made too many mistakes, and you can't play a mistake-filled game on the road against anybody in this league. But I don't know that you can have 15 turnovers at home either. 22% of the time that we had possession of the ball, we gave it to them. That's a hard number mathematically to overcome.
You going back home facing Virginia, you just had a loss too. What are you expecting? What can your fans expect from your guys in that game?
I thought they just beat Louisville.
Yes.
Aren't you going home to play Virginia next?
Yes.
I'm saying, what can you expect in that game from your guys?
I hope it's the same. It's important to a lot of people in the state of Virginia. So hopefully we'll do better than we did last Wednesday when we were at their place. They're a top 10 team in the country. They're a top 3 team in the country defensively, led by a first-team All-ACC guard who always puts his team in the right position, particularly offensively.
Buzz, you talked about this league, and you've got experience in the Big East. Can this league, if you believe it's the best league for a single season ever, can this league get 11 teams in the NCAA tournament?
I think if you studied the numbers, it would, but I don't think that it'll happen. And I've said that since media day. Everybody asked me that question. I'm fortunate to have been in any league, honestly, in Division I as a coach. But I think the disparity between the bottom 4 teams and the top 11 teams in the Big East in 2011 is partially what allowed 11 teams to get in. I don't think you will find that disparity in this league. And I think that will prevent an 11th team going. I think that I probably pay attention to it too much just because I have such a shallow existence. I don't think that this year there will be as many at-large teams from non-BCS leagues. And I think there will be some politicalness, not presidential, carried over into March relative to the BCS leagues. I don't think that any coach would argue about the strength of our league, but I think the coaches that are not coaching in our league are going to fight for their league, as they should. And I think we had 6 last year from the ACC, is that right? Then it was 7. I think it was 6. Google it real fast. You can't ask those types of questions if you don't know the answers. Somebody Google it. Are you the SID here?
I am.
How many is it?
Um,
My SID doesn't know. How much? What do you want to bet?
we don't bet on it.
No wagering.
Yeah, we don't believe in that. That's against NCAA rules.
It was 6.
I said 6, Dyer. And so here becomes the argument, right? Well, if all 6 went to the Sweet 16, shouldn't there have been more than 6, right? But then the argument is, well, it's not based on what you do once you get to the tournament. It's based on what you do prior to admission into the tournament. And I think the reason why this will go down as the best league is so Pitt beat Maryland at Maryland. Pitt beat Virginia, and Pitt got their second win tonight. And nobody in the league wants to play Pitt. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to play Boston College. I just don't. We'll see. We'll see. Was it 6 or 7?
7.
7, so I was right.
My SID said it was 6.
I was agreeing.
Yeah, that I was able to find. I found 6.
7 overall, maybe.
Yeah,
So-
7 overall.
The young guys Googled it quicker.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.